really honoured to be working with our colleagues at PICRC on this exciting new program. About 10 years ago now was the last time that marine mammals of cetaceans, whales and dolphins, were surveyed in Palau. And since that time, of course, we have the National Marine Sanctuary, and there's a lot more of need to understand which species are in the sanctuary.
Oh, you
The journey began with an informative 2-day capacity building workshop. Researchers and staff from PICRC and government agencies came together with the Whaleology training team. This immersive workshop delved deep into the world of cetacean biology and behaviour, exploring cutting-edge research techniques in acoustics, genetics and photo identification. With expert lecturers joining us virtually from across the globe, this collaboration ignited new passion and understanding of cetaceans, setting the stage for our boat-based fieldwork.
Well, my name is Carlos Olavarria. I'm part of the team that is coming to help with the capacity building and research on cetaceans here in Palau. I have been doing research on whales and dolphins for now more than 30 years, and this is my second time here in Palau. The first time I helped to do the first aerial and boat-based surveys in the area and to establish this kind of baseline for the cetacean diversity that you have here in Palau.
Sitting or standing, eyes out, and in every direction. We're going to go at a cetacean speed, like around 8 knots, 5 to 8 knots, and we're just going to basically head straight out and see what we can find. All right. So we're now on visual search effort, and we'll see what we find.
So here I would say 10, 15.
Participants embarked on practical, boat-based fieldwork, gaining hands-on experience in cetacean research. They immersed themselves in data collection, mastered species identification, observed behaviour, and engaged in passive acoustic monitoring. This blend of theoretical education and practical experience aims to shape an enduring and evolving model of cetacean monitoring in Palau's National Marine Sanctuary.
Okay, so popping over the hydrophone.
Oh yeah.
So this kind of diminishes the range, so they're probably within a few hundred meters.
Whoa!
When we review the photos, there seems to be a distinctive stripe. So to me, this is looking like striped dolphin. Dark beak and a stripe from the eye. Of metal, which is like a little cone. So we're not going to use the cone for the practice run.
So, you can put it, even this tip, in a bag of salt, and we will get all the water out of the tissue and we'll preserve the sample.
Yeah, so it was a pretty successful day. We had some sightings, we had some recordings as well, and the species that we saw were actually Stenella.
Yeah, we saw striped dolphins,
Striped dolphins, spot dolphins,
spotted dolphins,
and perhaps spinner dolphins as well.
yes, and we got for the first time acoustic recordings of spotted and striped dolphins in Palau. So we've got some awesome data points for our first day in the water. Woohoo!
so much for being up so early this morning. So we're working with our colleagues from PICRC in a partnership over the last few weeks to study whales.
Hi everyone, my name is Carlos. I'm coming from Chile.
Hi everyone, I'm Ben. I'm from Australia.
My name is Victor and I'm a researcher.
And hopefully we'll see some waves over the next couple of days.
We're going to be traveling in straight lines, doing a grid pattern down the east and west coast. The reason that we use this kind of survey design of traveling in straight lines across a given body of water is depending on how many sightings we have of different species of whales and dolphins, we're able to generate an abundance estimate. So we're really trying to find out how many whales are in Palau of different types of species, and to grow our species inventory, which right now is around 21 species, but we think maybe 30 or so species could be present in Palau waters. And when we spoke to the Rubaks and the community, a lot of the fishermen, we understood from those conversations that there are a lot more species that have been seen. So we're really excited to get out there and drive in a straight line and see what we can see. Here's Carlos securing the sound trap in the housing. So the sound trap is already recording. It's armed and ready to go. And once we deploy the towed array, it's going to be recording for the whole day, and we'll retrieve it again at the end of the day and then download the acoustic data.
On the very first day of our survey, history was made, a new species discovery for Palau.
There! Whoa.
Holy crap, we just saw a breaching rorqual. That I did not expect.
For the first time, we recorded the presence of sei whales, large baleen whales typically found in the northern Pacific feeding grounds at this time of year. Yet here they were, in the warm waters of Palau, suggesting a potentially undocumented breeding ground.
That time, and we definitely got poop. Okay, data recorder, just can you put down defecation? Flow.
Even more intriguing, we observed evidence of their feeding, signs that they are actually foraging in these waters. This warrants further investigation, promising to unveil the secrets of these understudied creatures and their hidden behaviours.
Strong blows, defecation, and we had a disassociation.
Yeah, blow. Yeah, blow. There are a lot of birds there. Can you tell Olive that? Blow.
All right,
Three,
keep
four.
blowing. Just four blows pretty much at the same time right now.
Blow! Whoa, that was a big blow, Carlos. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Blow. Oh, again. Look at that. Whoa.
Oh no, I missed it.
Which sharks are they?
We got Brutus whales.
No, my God, all together! Oh my God, no, I can die. I want to jump in. I'm gonna be eaten, but it's gonna be the best thing of my life. Oh my God!
On the surface.
Oh, the shark.
Sharks are in the middle of the footprint.
Now by looking at the shark. Whoa!
Oh, top jaw coming out. It's a big gulp. Yeah, another whale out there. Whoa, that's a big tail fin on the side.
There's so many sharks there. All together.
I'm nervous they're going to eat my hydrophone. Woo! So we just saw 4 Brutus whales lunch feeding and a pot of maybe 10 massive sharks and probably 800 terns, and they're all around a workup of most likely tuna. This is, wow, this incredibly rich experience, and Palau is just, so much life here. And we were able to get some really great identification photos. Have you ever seen Brutus whales feeding?
No Brutus whales feeding. But I have seen them. But it's incredible how everything happened really localized. Everything is sort of tight You know, we have been searching for a while, nothing, and suddenly, boom,
Yeah,
full of sharks,
Full of life.
full of life. Just amazing.
just amazing.
From my experience since 2006 when I joined, I haven't seen school of tuna and whales together like this. So I have a feeling that marine sanctuary really works.
We've got really good conditions actually now for those last afternoon hours. Oh yes, it's an orca! Oh my god! Well, we have one orca just came into our beam. We've got another at least 2 or 3 out up ahead, and we've slowed down. And because those 2 animals are part of the same pod, but they were spread out, I'm hoping that they're communicating to each other.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Right there. That's here.
We are, how are we? We're excited,
I don't know.
a little bit dumbfounded. We've just had a recording of killer whales, the first recording of killer whales. On survey in Palau, we saw a breach out wide to starboard, which was a single animal. And then as we continued, it kind of came in closer to the vessel, continuing to porpoise, which is when we realized that they were orca and we all lost our minds. It looked like there was a calf in the pod, and only either juveniles or females, so no males. But yeah, quite honestly, was not on our bingo card for today, but very exciting.
Now we're about to plug it in to the soundtrack program and download all of the acoustic files.
Inaudible to humans, these are the first acoustic recordings of killer whales in Micronesia. The spectrogram reveals that these whales use culturally learned, high-frequency modulated calls as part of their vocal repertoire that potentially functions as echolocation. This is an intriguing discovery that indicates potential cultural relatedness to other offshore ecotypes of killer whales using similar calls in Russia and the Pacific Northwest.
Just a quick perusal of the breakfast bar.
This is our second day on the ship Kedam. And have been actually quite successful. Yesterday we saw a number of species. I think that we have a really good data so far. More importantly, I think that this partnership with PICRC and helping the researchers to have the experience of doing cetacean research will be able to have a much more interest on, hopefully in the future, conducting research here in the waters of Palau.
We've got a blow out here, trying to work out what species it is.
They're probably, spinner spotted.
Here the cape is quite dark. So I saw really dark dorsal, dark cape, and then white over the eye. My idea would be juvenile spotted dolphins.
Q1, which is body, behavior, approach, AP.
From the right now?
You trying that route back?
Yeah, for the first time. It's actually good. I have to say that's good. It's good. If you can go past that head with all the hairs. Yeah, sort of midway between chicken and pork.
between about 330 and 30 degrees. So when we're scanning, we're going to mostly look ahead of us. We're going to scan from the bows out to the horizon and back.
This is a really cool project. I'm very happy that we're able to do it now, some many years later, because we know that there's so many great things within our PNMS, but there's not much documentation of it, and so being able to do this kind of work really helps us shine light on what's out there and what's in our Palauan waters to both the Palauan people, the people of the community, as well as, internationally.
I think they are blackfish. Yeah, I think that we should approach.
You got your blackfish. Hello.
It sounds like it's been a pretty exciting couple of weeks. From what I've heard from the researchers that have gone to the field and come back, the ocean has to be looked at as one large ecosystem. It's all connected. When you're thinking about offshore management, it goes beyond Palau's exclusive economic zone. So I think one of the key lessons that I'm learning from this process and from this capacity building opportunity is how do we engage with neighboring jurisdictions and really look at management from the scope that's warranted and required.
What was really mind-blowing was just how much we assumed was there or how little. We see a dolphin and we say it's a dolphin, but through this training we were able to find all of these little indicators that show that they're actually more than just one thing, and a dolphin is many more species. That was really cool to see and quite mind-blowing for myself. It really showcases that there's a lot more that we need to know about what's in our Palau waters.
The project team facilitated a one-day management workshop and gave informative presentations to enhance public engagement and awareness of cetaceans and to enhance conservation and management of these majestic creatures informed by research outcomes.
We had little information, and through this workshop and also going out and seeing them firsthand, really, highlighted things that will stay in our memories forever. I think this training was great. For me, I was really happy that we had the opportunity that all of PICRC could join. I'm just excited to see more.
Our PICRC colleagues, thank you so much for coming, for being part of this. I feel like we've got a lot of new information for Palau about cetaceans. We really appreciate everything that you've done to support us and the survey, and we can't wait to come back and work with you again.
Riches have been flowing out with the tide. Let prosperity grow, let it flow, 'cause it's our time. Sanctuary. Sanctuary.